Hello YouTube, this is Hikari1100 here for another announcement. This is about a fan art. I'll tell you that right now. This is a fan art. It's only about Naruto. Okay, here's the deal. People say that Tobi is Madara. Well, back then, we thought it was, and I kind of thought of it too when I read the manga and everything. But, no, he's not. Because, as we could see, if you read Naruto, he got revived by Kabuto, so actually that means that he isn't Madara, because you can't be revived if you're Madara, and that wouldn't make no sense completely. And now, as for another reason, Obito. Okay, that would be completely weird if it was Obito. Yeah, it's true, he did lose an eye, and true, he did get crushed by boulders, but how could he get brought back to life? I mean, back then, you gotta think, Orochimaru could have found him. Yeah, I want him. Experimented on him and then said, okay, yeah, we got him. Tobi could have broken out and said, oh, I'm Tobi now. Yeah, I'm happy. But that would be kind of stupid because Orochimaru, for one, wants Sasuke's body. And if he would have took Tobi's and experimented on him and everything, he would have took Tobi's body because he wants a Uchiha in the beginning. So that wouldn't make sense. As for Itachi's friend Susui, there would be an actually good story to that because I'm suggesting this only, but I mean, if it was Susui, they never tell how Itachi and Susui ever fought. So if Masashi Kishimoto does decide to pick Itachi's friend, it will make a reasonable story because he could say Itachi fought him, took one of his eyes, this and that. But it would seem kind of weird because why would he take his eyes when he has his own? And it also says that Susui did lose another eye, and Danzo took it because he has all those Sharingans on his hand. And you gotta think, he probably could have took one of his eyes. I think it's Susui because, for one, how could it be Obito? Well, how would he know everything about Itachi in the first place? In episode, I believe, 39 of Naruto, it tells you that, English dub that is, it tells you that, he knows everything about Sasuke. Yeah, he wanted to protect the Leaf Village, he has to kill his own clan and everything. But how would Obito know everything about Itachi? Like, he had to be in the Anbu Black Ops, he had to be with him at the time, he had to be with him 24/7, and he had to be his closest friend. Susui, hello, that's his closest friend, he knows everything about Itachi. So, I've been reading Naruto from start to present, and still, they're on this bullcrap about Kabuto, and I don't care about Kabuto. Let me go back to Tobi, because it stops, like, in chapter, I believe, like, 500 and something. It stops right there, where, Naruto's just about to fight Tobi, and I'm like, ah! But, yeah, I mean, Tobi could be reasonable people. I mean, there's only two Uchihas that it could be. Obito and Susui. It can't be Madara anymore. It would have been three, but Madara, exiled because got resurrected, and he's fighting the 5 cakes right now. And plus his jutsu is kind of pretty hard because he used the shadow clone jutsu and made 5 of them to summon up, so that's 25 clones to each one of the Kages, and that basically is a crush right there because Susanoo for 5 clones, are you serious? Like, that's crush. You're not surviving that. Like, you must be really strong to beat them. And as you can see now, they have a hard time, even five of them have a hard time beating even one. So, you gotta think, if they're 5 of him, it's probably around that right there. But, anyway, I had to make that video on that. But it's your opinion. I mean, I think it could be Itachi's friend, but it also could be Tobi in one way, because he did lose an eye, he did get crushed by boulders, and he could have been brought back to someone, but he was dead, and I think his body was buried in the memorial stone place. And to tell you the truth, I don't think nobody can get up in there. It's in the Leaf Village. I mean, it's guarded and whatnot. I mean, even if he was still alive, he does look old. If you've seen the episode, he takes off his, when Sasuke did the Matsuratsu, he actually had to, well, he actually was going to show him his face, but then he put his mask back on. I was like, damn it. But yeah, he took his mask off, like a little bit. You know, you could see how wrinkly his face was on the side. I'm like, it could be Obito. But then again, it could be Susui because he could be old too somehow. Like, something could have happened in the past. And also, one more thing. If the masked man, Tobi, and he was in the Nine Tail arc, of course, he fought the fourth Hokage, and he had chains. Even in the game, it shows it. Even in the manga, it shows it. If you look closely, he has chains. So he had to be locked up somewhere, and he had to be taken under strict guard or something, because he has chains on his arms. And if it was Obito, wouldn't the fourth Hokage would have known already? Like, he had to have known. Like, it's not that hard to find out that it's his own student. Like, it's not that hard. And even if he didn't know, why wouldn't he tell anyone? Like, that's kind of weird. But he did have chains, and I'm thinking he had to be locked up somewhere. It could be Orochimaru's place, true, and it could be somewhere else. But I mean, he had to be locked up. That's all I have to say. But yeah, it could be Itachi's friend. I'm not sure. I mean, I want you guys' opinion on who it could be, because I really want to know all you guys' opinion, because this is a good, well, not a good argument, I don't want to say that, but a good conversation to talk about, because Tobi, Mystery Man, Masked Man, Tobi, Tsunsui, Obito, he has multiple names, and we have no clue who he could be. It used to be Madara, but it isn't, and he has the same jutsus as Madara, and he has that staff thingy, but I have no clue who he is. Either it's Madara's son, which will probably be kind of dumb in one way, because since when did Madara have a son? But anyway, just wanted to make that video on that, and give me your opinion, and make sure you like, rate, subscribe. But yeah, peace.